raised concerns over the negative impact of EPAs on Nigeria's industrialization program. Nigeria is working towards addressing her own side of the issues. I am therefore urging our European Union partners to also address our own concern to allow for economic partnership agreements that are mutually beneficial and contribute to the prosperity of our people in the context of our shared values and interests at promoting cordial bilateral trade relations. Oil theft and illegal bunkering Nigeria is facing the challenges of oil theft and illegal bunkering in the Niger Delta, as well as recovery of illicit funds. It is therefore expedient to raise these issues with you, distinguished parliamentarians. In this regard, Nigeria solicits the cooperation of the European Parliament to support the efforts aimed at stemming these vices. Our attempt to restore security, curb corruption, and fight crime will result not only in improving social stability in Nigeria, but will reopen the doors for full economic relations with Europe and outside world. Those who wish to invest in our country have vast opportunity, and we intend to guarantee the security of people and investments brought to Nigeria. Mr. President, the whole world had recently converged in Paris, France, for Climate Change Conference, COP21. Positive approach to the issue resulted in mutually acceptable decisions. The world leaders had forged a common platform in addressing the devastating effects of climate change, particularly in the underprivileged countries across the entire length and breadth of the globe. During this all-important global event, I declared my country's position on climate change. I reiterate here that it portends serious threat to Nigeria's security and development. Nigeria is watching helplessly as Lake Chad is drying up. This has monumental consequences on the people living in the Lake Chad basin, whose livelihood has, for generations, been dependent on the resources of the lake. These resources are fast dissipating, throwing communities out of job. Mr. President, it is pertinent to mention that all the Lake Chad contiguous states are facing the effects of climate change. Collectively, we are under obligation to face these common challenges. Our collective efforts may not be enough as we are constrained by the depth of funds, technology, and manpower to initiate the right solutions. We are therefore calling for quick global action to address the issues. Indeed, this will serve in part as fantasy to the issues facing the countries sharing the Lake Chad resources. In an effort to find lasting solution to this problem, Nigeria contributed the sum of $5 million United States dollars, which had already been used in the conduct of holistic study for inter-basin water transfer from Congo Basin to Lake Chad. The study has revealed that the project will require the sum of 15 billion United States dollars to reach the completion. I wish to state that this study has indicated that the proposed Lake Chad project would be able to pay back this huge investment if it is private sector driven. Against this background, let me invite the Parliament to use its good offices by lending its support towards the realization of this laudable project. Mr. President, members of the European Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to once again express with all sense of humility my profound appreciation to the President of the European Parliament, members of the European Parliament, European leaders, and the people of this continent for the honor personally extended to me and by and large the people of Nigeria to address the plenary session of one of the largest group of democracies in the world. I thank you all for this rare honor. Thank you very much.
Vielen Dank, Herr Präsident Buhari, für Ihre Rede. Vielen Dank, liebe Kolleginnen und Kollegen, für Ihren Beifall, der auch eine Unterstützung, glaube ich, ist für die anstrengende Arbeit, die Präsident Buhari zu erledigen hat in seinem Land. Und ich möchte Ihnen noch einmal herzlich danken, sicher auch im Namen der Kolleginnen und Kollegen, Herr Präsident, für das große Engagement Ihres Landes im Rahmen der internationalen Verpflichtungen der Vereinten Nationen. Herzlichen Dank für Ihren Besuch. Vielen Dank.
This is about all we can take on this live broadcast.